creepers, peepers, haters, and fans. I know I told you and promised you one story, but you're going to get another. Seen some things today and thought about some things today that made me think about one story. Then somehow this one popped into my head and I was like, oh yeah, definitely gotta tell this one. So, this is the story of Choo Choo's and how I discovered it. So, it's early 2000s. I worked as a cook. It was my passion. I wanted to be a chef. Plus, when you're starving, the food industry back then was the place to be because you could eat. And like I said, I did a lot of couch surfing. I was a pro couch surfer back in them days. So the guy that I was working for, the owner, he offered me the chance to go to a food show with him. And I was fucking ecstatic. I was like, yeah, let's go. I was pumped. So we go to this food show up in Erie, Pennsylvania. And we get there, we hang out. We go to the food show the next morning. And I start drinking. Well, we all start drinking, but because it was free booze. Well, beer. I think like Labatt's and shit. But we're drinking. Well, I'm drinking especially, and I'm like 22, and so I'm drinking. We go out to dinner, drinking, get back to the hotel, and there's a bar inside the hotel. I go down to the bar, and I'm like, I want a 6-pack. And I get a 6-pack. It was outrageous. The price. It was like $15 for a 6-pack back then, because it was like at the hotel bar and I was leaving and they had to charge me per bottle. It sucked. I was bitching about that, mumbling to myself. So I had some smoke on me. Like, I always had smoke. Always had smoke on me. Like, no matter what. And, so, on the way to the hotel, back to the hotel from the food show, I see this big, massive cemetery. And, my boss, owner, he's like, don't go in that cemetery. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, alright, whatever. I got a 6-pack and like 3 doobies. I was like, I know there's shit on the other side of that cemetery. I seen it and it's not that far. Okay, 3 hours and 6-pack later, I'm crying in tears in the middle of this huge ass cemetery. It's like 15 blocks long and like 8 blocks wide. Somehow I'm stuck in the middle of it and I can't get out of it. So I find a fence. I'm like, I'll follow that bitch. So I'm following it. I get to a street. I'm like, woohoo! I come to like some plazas, like shopping strip malls, whatever, and I see this bowling alley tattoo bar. I'm like, that's where I want to go. It's called Choo Choo's. I wish I had a t-shirt or a sticker or something in this place. I really do. If anybody out there got a Choo Choo's any Choo Choo's memorabilia, I would love to have it. But anyway, I go in there and they got like 75 cents or $1, 24-ounce natural ice. Mm-hmm. Sign me up. About 3 of those, and I'm I think I might get myself kicked out. Happened a lot, especially when I drank. So I'm like, where's the next bar? They're like a quarter mile that way. Yeah, they're full of shit. Quarter mile, my ass. I walked for like another, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Drunk. So it could have been a quarter mile. But I got into that bar and bought some more 6-packs. Well, I guess the hotel that I was staying at was on the other side of that cemetery, and it was far. I was intoxicated. Got in the bar, they was getting ready to close. So they sold me some 6-packs. The bartender was nice enough to give me a ride back to the hotel, but I had to wait outside. So I'm like, yo, man, can I get a 40 so I can drink it outside and wait on you? And they're like, I didn't hear that, but I'll give it to you anyway. I was like, okay. I was like, thinking to myself, maybe I shouldn't say anything about his doobie that I'm going to smoke while I drink my 40. So, I'm out there. Do. Because I do a lot. And, so I get right back to the hotel, right? I don't have a car key to get back into the building. And I'm sure as shit not going through the main lobby like this. So I get to this door and I see 2 girls like walking through the hallway. So I'm like, boo, 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 boo. And they turn around, they look at me, and I like do the big cheesy smile with a 12-pack, right? And they let me in. I was like, hey, you want a drink? They're like, okay. So we go back to my room. Do. Meanwhile, I got a roommate. I'm staying with this guy that I work with, and at this time, he was like with somebody, and I don't know. This dude's a trip. I got some other stories about him anyway. So we get back to the room, and it was the time period I think when like the song from Andrew WK was out. Let's get party started, party, let's party! Right? So I jump up on the bed. The chicks are like over by the table, you know, like it's a hotel room, double beds, whatever. And they put the beer on the table. And I'm like, get up, man, gonna party. And I'm drinking, and I'm like drinking, jumping up and down on the bed, like, get up, man. He's like, no, leave me alone. So drink a couple beers with them. They end up leaving. And, like, I think I'd crash. Like, I think I might have crashed before they left. So, in the morning, right, everybody gets up, goes down, gets breakfast, because I guess we're getting breakfast and bouncing, right? I'm in bed. I want to get up. I'm sick. Leave me the fuck alone. Right? The dude that I jumped up on the bed, he brings up some breakfast and opens up the nightstand in between the 2 beds. He opens up the drawer and sticks it there. So like, and I'm on the edge of the bed, man. If I'm drunk. I sleep in the fetal position. I don't know why. Just do. So I'm on the edge of the bed in the fetal position. And he opens up the drawer, puts the plate down. And son of a bitch, I could smell that. I threw up everywhere, man. I was sick. Right? I was like, that ain't funny. So he's like, so-and-so, boss owner wants to see you down at the table now. You gotta get up, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, so I get down there and I tell him. Well, he's like, what happened to you last night? I'm like, nothing happened to me, man. He's like, you went through the cemetery, didn't you? I was like, yeah, I went through the cemetery. So we packed up and we came home. But that was my food show story. And what's cool is I got a chef's coat out of that, which was really cool as shit. And that guy taught me a lot of things. And kind of put me on the right path. Taught me how to be very explosive like Gordon Ramsay. But that's okay. Mellowed out throughout the years. I guess we all, when your name's on certain things, have a certain passion, and that's all there is to it. Now, like I said, when I like to make cracks at the news, like, okay, and I've been this drunk, okay, trust me. Then some batteries not included here, but I've been this drunk. I seen where a woman, a girlfriend, talked her fiance, husband, whatnot, into getting into a suitcase because they want to play hide and go seek. Then she's like, motherfucker, you ain't getting out. You stuck. How's it feel? That's fucked up. I think they gave her life. But the dude, I feel bad for the dude inside. I really did. Because I'm about that size. And I'd probably be like, yeah, let me get in there. Let me see if I can get in there, man. Yeah, red flag. I don't even like girls with backpacks, man. But like and subscribe, or I'm going to come over and rub my nuts on everything. And remember, batteries not included.